Hey guys, it's Todd here. As you can see, I'm on a magical, I guess it's not magical because it's just a build map, so there's no magic in it, it's just the building. Unless you consider building magical, if you're agreeing, but otherwise, I don't know. It's just it's a castle built. So, this is a map by, you can probably guess who by now, by who I mean. Check out all this Dr. Stevens messages out. No, I don't have another message from him today in this video, so you're not to worry about that. But when I download this map, it's, first of all, it's just called 1.17 castle test, so it doesn't have a crazy name. All it is it's just this castle. It looks like a unique castle with dire right. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix that in a moment. So he said that if you have any suggestions or improvements, comment in the comment section. So I was like, I have an idea. Let's make an entire video of me improving. And I say improving in quotations because I don't know if I'm going to improve it more than I just add my own touch to it. But we'll see. Before we continue, there is something we got to check out. This came with an audio file, this map. And I should have downloaded this map, let's see, 3 weeks ago. Well, I guess that's when it came. Okay, well, maybe it's not that old, but yeah, I probably should have downloaded it earlier. But whatever, better late than never. Because this was just a castle map, and it wasn't a challenge map. So that's kind of what I was like, But now that we're here, it came with Operation Golden Egg. It's of course, a Morse code file that PennySaver thinks that I'm not gonna just use an online thingy mabob to crack through it. So yeah, anyway, oh, never mind, it's just called Operation Golden. Never mind. It's a .ogg file. That's where I probably thought it said egg. Whatever, me. So when you decode it, it comes out with this mumbo jumbo. And I try to decode this based on just looking at it. The last sentence I got confused at, but the rest I pretty much got it, I'm pretty sure. So I think it says, "This was not my fault. There was nothing I could have done to stop her. I wanted her safe. I bought this garbage hole, not fully built." And then this last part here, after that period, that's where I get confused. So I really don't know what that means. I literally, like, the closest thing I could come up with is hidden means didn't mean it. The hidden means part, that's what I'm confused about. I'm pretty sure it says didn't mean it at the back. I mean, it literally says mean it, so you can come with that. But yeah, I did a pretty good job at doing that. But that's the only thing it came with. There's actually nothing else to check out. So yeah, that's really all I have to show for any hidden stuff here. So we can actually get to the video kind of right away. So first of all, let's just go check out this castle before I do anything else. So this is with the new sign, or the cafeteria. Wait a minute. Cafeteria. Okay, we're going to improve that because it's misspelled. Library area. Courtyard. I'm going to fix the diorite. We don't like diorite. It doesn't look good. We're going to fix that. This deep slate. Ooh. Never used it before, but yeah. This is going to be my first building video, Minecraft 1.17. How would you... Hey. You can't do that. Hey. I don't want to break it because I don't know how to get it back. How do you do that? How'd you do that? You can't do that. Interesting. An item frame and a torch. The glowing item frame I've literally never used before. Okay, let's get all these torches. Oh, wait. I'm being stupid. There we go. Yeah, I guess it does make a lot more sense. What about... Oh, wow. Very intriguing. Look at all the different options we got here. I think we just stick with normal torches. That's what this video is going to be, trial and error. So I actually don't know how much of the castle I'm going to change or add to. But, I'm going to do something after I'm done exploring. Cafeteria. What's in here? Oh, there's nothing, huh? Can I add a secret room? Oh, I can add a secret room. I can add a basement if I wanted. Oh yeah, we're like 50 blocks above ground. I can kind of do what I want. I could add like a whole new room. First of all, let's fix the sign before I do anything. Oh my god. I just figured it out. Oh my god, I am a genius. Actually, I watched a video and all he said was do this, but I figured this part out on my own. There. I'm a genius. Now I can fix the cafeteria part. Let's fix that. And whatever improvements I make in this video, I'm going to upload the world and I'm going to send a link to PennySaver's. So in case he actually wants to use this version that I've sent to him in one of his maps, then I'm going to let him to. Of course, he's going to give me credit, partial credit, for any improvements I made, of course. So the next stop on my list would be calcite. Well, that's not diorite. That's diorite. That's calcite. What the heck's a calcite? Where'd this come from? What the heck's a calcite? Is that one of those new deep slate blocks? Or just new blocks? Whatever. It doesn't... I don't like it. So, let's see what other ores do we get. Tough. The heck? Tough, huh? What are all these new blocks? Maybe I can play around with these new blocks. Oh, wow. Don't know if I like that one quite so much, but... Oh. 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 Wow. Here, I think this looks a lot better with these new deep slate blocks. I didn't use the... Should I use the tough? No. No. Let's not use the tough. No, that's not what I was using. It looks a little... I mean, it's too light compared to all the other ones, so let's not use that. Yeah, so I can't put them in a random order. Not really any specific one. So this looks so much better now. Can't really put anything right here. You didn't make it wide enough. Why is there just... PennySaver, why do you just have a random room with water? What's up with this? You just got... you get a pool? Is there supposed to be a pool here or something? Oh, I think I'll... you know what? I should have... This is how I should have started this sentence. Well, I think I've done all I can do. Like with Patrick. Yeah, so this is the new and improved courtyard. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff going on now, I guess, with I changed the flooring, I added grass, moss blocks, more variety, some grass. I changed this to deep slate. Added some seagrass in here. I expanded it out, actually, one block right here, and one block right here. Added these hanging lanterns, because they look nice. I added these flowers specifically. Then I added some more blocks in the walls, as you can see here, more variety. Cracked stone bricks, cobbled deep slate, stone, cobbled deep slate, like I said. Smooth stone, actually looks nice. And I also added these stone brick stairs up here because they fit in really well and look nice. And, you know, they don't make the outside look really bad. I had to break some fences, but the fences connect back to the stairs, so still looks fine to me. And it does look nice up here. This is a really nice oval shape, so looks nice. So that's the new and improved courtyard. I don't think there's very much else to do out here. There probably could be, but you know, I don't want to put too much stuff out. So this is like just the right amount. Like before, it looks so much more blank if you look at the original version. So now I don't know if I'm gonna, maybe I should decorate like this room last, but maybe I'll check out the library area as it says. Maybe I could start by putting some basic paintings on the wall. Let's see if that works. Is it good? Whoa, there's some paintings. But oh jeez, Jesus. Big paintings, huh? Not really like any pattern. Jeez, yeah. Should I just get big paintings on each place? Come on, give me a big one. You know you want to give me a big one. I don't think it... Okay, let's ignore that I just do it. Whatever. Okay, that broke. Maybe this should be a small... Give me a... Okay, really? Oh, wow, okay. So that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, how do you like that, game? I think I'm onto something with the roof. People always build their roofs like this, where it's outside. But what if you build your roof like this inside? See, now that seems like a freaking cool idea. Now, it does take a while because when you're building them, you kind of... See, it's a lot like this you have to do. Because it's hard to... If you go like this, see, that's super hard to get it just naturally looking down like this. So here, I'm gonna... I don't know, there probably been somebody who's done this before, but it seems like I've never seen this idea before, so I'm saying this is a unique idea to me, personally, and I think it's really cool. And if PennySaver uses this map, well then, you know, well, this version of the map, I should say, my version, it's his map still. Just because I'm editing it doesn't make it my map all of a sudden. It just means I made my own touch to it. So I think I'm done with this room here. So, yeah, I also added a tiny bit of moss carpet. So, I guess the moss block... I mean, I was watching Hermitcraft, and everybody's freaking out like how great the moss block is. I'm like, I mean, it's just moss block. It's not that great, but... I mean, I think the hermits are overreacting about the moss block, how great it is, but I think it's okay, but I don't think it's the greatest thing in the world, just saying. But, you know, it's okay. I put it in my build just here, and also out there I did too. So, as you could probably tell, I add some more stuff. So obviously I increased the roof. I did this cool design. Then I added this flat roof. I didn't want it to just go all the way up like a triangle. Because for one thing, I didn't want it to easily be seen out here. See, you can't really easily see it actually, unless you back up to out here. And even if you see it, like, that's okay, but whatever. So you can probably tell I added some stuff here. Added two tables you can read it. I was, again, Hermitcraft and Isco point out that if you put these down, they can actually look like tables with like tablecloths over it. So this one can have like a flower texture, and this one's just normal. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well use that. That looks pretty cool. And some candles on top, so you can just move those candles and read with some light. So there's the candles. I added some scaffolding, so it's like you're getting on... They're like ladders where you can look for books with. Or like step stools, actually, yeah. Added some cool clocks, some more torches, as you can see. The paintings. And did I add anything else, or is that about it? The clocks. Oh yeah, I made these bookshelves one block higher and add some withering roses just to give a nice look up here. You can see some flowers on top. If you go like this, you can see them all. So those are my additions to the library. I don't think I want to add anything else. For probably the same reason as over there. I don't want it to get too crowded. So yeah, I didn't really mess with this area that much. All I did was add this plank to make it look like a mini like step stool. If you think about it hard enough, just get up a tiny bit higher. So that's that. Now what's left is the cafeteria here. Now obviously PennySaver wants it to be closed off, so I'm going to leave it closed up, but I'm going to decorate it. And did I add some light? Like maybe should I make like a mini chandelier? I'll figure it out. Maybe I want to add like an actual, because this is the cafeteria, so I want to add like an actual table. I'll add this glowstone just to see for now, but I'll fix that later on. So now that we can see in here, let's start making some tables with the chairs. Should I use that block here? This azalea, the nice looking block. I mean, maybe I'll give it a try. Let's see. Let's just see what this turns out like. Okay, so I think this is going to be it for the cafeteria. So before, literally all it was this torch right here and these seats right here with this paint, not this exact painting, but that's all it was. So I completely transformed this room. I basically integrated the lights into the ceiling right there. I kept that torch right there in this, but then I added these things, like these are the sides of the couch where you put the armrests of the couch. So I added that. Added some more paintings. I actually increased the size of the room by 1 block. So I'm pretty sure the wall was right here. So then I moved it to here. And I had this cool entranceway. So that looks pretty cool. Carving into the wall. Because the room was an odd number of blocks, and this was an odd number of blocks, I added this andesite here to make it more center with the room. So now if you look at it, it doesn't look so weird. All these paintings. And I got the table here. I got some food on it already. Maybe I can... There. Now it looks like somebody took a bite out of it. There. We'll leave that much cake there. So that's what I did to this cafeteria room. So that that's done with. What I want to do now is decorate the lobby here. I don't know if I want to do anything. Maybe I'll add some flowers and stuff outside the castle after this, but I want to decorate the lobby. I can't believe it's actually been 1 hour and 10 minutes since I started this video. So, you know, when you're doing interior decorating, you're taking your time making stuff like this, making stuff like, you know, this, and then making stuff like this. You know, it does take a while when you're decorating. So here, let's do the main lobby. This is what we're going to see when you first enter the castle. So you got to give it some uniqueness. Okay, so I think this is going to be enough for the lobby here. I didn't want to add too much to the lobby, so I feel like this is a good enough amount of stuff here. Paintings, of course, as always, paintings are very helpful in making the walls look like there's something going on instead of just staring at a blank wall like this. So I added some amethyst crystals, using them for the first time. And I'm actually going to lead it into a room here. I could have probably done something like this, actually. I don't know. Maybe I should have figured that out. Well, anyway, I'm adding a room right here. Like, this is where... Because I know the nether portal is the portal to the other world. So I don't know if that's the theme PennySaver wants to go with this castle. Because I'm pretty sure. If I remember the story correctly, it was in a castle where the other portal was found. So maybe this castle is in, like, the other universe, and this universe goes to that castle. Makes sense? So this door could go into there, but also there's another room, just a blank area right here. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it, but, you know, I'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, this is what I added to the main part here. And I still got to figure out if I want to do anything outside or if I'm just going to leave it blank. So I think this room is finished. So if you're just walking in here, it just looks like this. So we got this. Got these things around it. Amethyst crystals, then the glowing obsidian. That looks really nice. So warped with all the stems on it, so that looks cool. It's all wet in here already, so I decided to keep that in. Added some, like a little way just to keep you on this side. And also you can't jump over here. So we got all these amethyst blocks and crystals, and then the crying obsidian light. You can look on the other side too. You can't go past the portal in survival. You can go into it, but not past it to this area here. Unless PennySaver wants to change that. He can do whatever he wants. PennySaver added barrier blocks on the other side of this. Just so you know. So, you can take a look around. Very, very cool looking room. Like, the crying obsidian was one thing in 1.16. And now 1.72 get all these amethyst crystals, and it looks like something from another dimension, so... Area looks cool. So, with this room being done, again, I don't know if PennySaver's gonna actually use this map. I mean, I made so much stuff. He'll probably take it because it's like a completely different feel, and there's a lot of different stuff. I don't know if that's the feel he was going for. If he wanted to have like as minimal stuff as possible, maybe this is the exact opposite of what he wanted. I didn't think of that. Whatever, it's my twist. I needed a video idea, so it works. So here, I actually transformed this room. Then I got actually one more room that I'm not sure if I want to do anything. I added that, don't worry about that. I don't know if I actually want to do anything in this room because I don't know what else I could make this room. Because we got the courtyard, the cafeteria, we got the library, and then actually, yeah, maybe I should add a sign that says "Do not enter." Let me do that. So if PennySaver wants to use this room, he can use that. If he wants to make us like, I would assume he would want to make us just find a key first, and then, you know, whatever. Like you place it down somewhere, and it removes barrier blocks that are right here. That would be probably the best way to go about it, because you don't want to put an iron door because then you can just see, you know, right through it like this. You want to keep it this cool warped door to keep the vibe going like this. So maybe PennySaver can hide a key, let's just say in the library somewhere. Or maybe he could turn this mysterious room right here, or maybe make us go up on the roof. I don't know, whatever he wants to do after this. I don't know. That's just there. That's nothing. Whatever he wants to do at this room, unless I do something with this room. I'm not sure what I would want to do with this room. Make it the armory, make it like the sleeping quarters, put some beds out. I don't know what I would want to do with this room. That's why I'm thinking right now. I think this is going to be the dormitory room right here. So this is what I made, as you can see here. We got, you know, not as many paintings as I used before, but, you know, I couldn't figure out what to put on the wall. So paintings! It's really the theme of every room I have is just paintings. But anyway, this is the dormitory here. We got a couple bunk beds here and right there. Got some just 4 beds just lying on the ground. So really, this only get up to 8 people. I didn't quite have enough room for 8 different pieces of clothing. And I didn't want to get rid of the stairs, so I just left it here. The other people just have to figure out what to do with their armor. Or maybe I should have put some over here. Oh, wait, I didn't think of that. Oh, there. That's fair. Now we got enough armor stands for everyone. And these chairs they can just use for putting their armor on, because it's back in the day, medieval days, people use chain armor. It's pretty strong, actually. So there's some barrels and chests to keep their stuff in. Just a little table if they need to use it for anything, put anything on it. And then I got this big game table, so if they want to gather around and play cards, there's enough seats for everyone here, so they can play cards or do whatever they want. If they don't want to eat in the cafeteria, I don't know why they wouldn't want to, but you know, if they don't, they can come back to their dormitory and eat here for whatever reason. So yeah, this is the dormitory. So also what I did outside is I just added some, some bone meal. I also put some moss blocks down, so I added some bone meal on top of that. So some of these will have moss blocks on it, these patches of grass. And yeah, there you saw moss, you know, if you look around. So it looks better. Get some stuff on the outside. I don't know what else I would put on the outside, but yeah, I'm not going to change the entrance. I think that looks fine. So let's give a tour. I just gave one on the outside. So here's the lobby, the new lobby. So we got these new carpets here. This I kept the same, didn't touch it. Add some amethyst crystals to go along with the otherworldly theme I wanted to go along with. If that's not what PennySaver wanted to go with. And then you can just do whatever you want. If this entire video is just a waste of time, well, it's not a waste of time. I got a video out, so yeah. Also, I got to think creatively, so I don't think it was a waste of time. Anyway, we got some stuff all around here. We go to the library area. I didn't add a lot. I just made it a little bigger, made the bookshelves a little larger, added a lot of paintings, and a couple places to read. So that's nice. Anyway, oh, and the carpet. I also added out here the courtyard. This little carpet here. I added a bunch of, not a lot of, but some moss blocks around here and some flowers, whatever. Thorn flowers, that's what they're called. I changed the, diorite. I don't know, PennySaver, why'd you do that? Come on, man. You know better than use diorite. It was these new deep slate blocks, which look pretty freaking cool. And I actually expanded it out by 1, so that looks pretty cool. That's better. I was like, that looked off. Added these stairs up here, give it a cool effect. And I also changed a lot of the blocks in the walls and added a bunch of different ones. Oh yeah, and this too, of course. So much more lively out here. Next, I added the do not enter area. Yep, so this is where the actual portal is. This is the otherworld room. I kept the water out to make it look like water's coming through the portal. So it gets that theme. All the crying obsidian, amethyst crystals. Really cool looking. And then if we go back here, we got one more room. Oh, actually, wait, no, I almost forgot the cafeteria. We got two more rooms, I'm sorry. Cafeteria, it was literally just this painting and this couch here before. Then I literally added everything else, so got some more light. And I added pretty much more light to every room, because it was pretty dark. Except for the outside, that was outside. Added this cool wall effect, I don't know what you call it, carving, yeah. It's a cool wall carving. The table with some food on it, half-eaten cake. Nice couch to sit here and look at. And this is not a television, this is a painting. People just sit back, just like, ah, look at this painting. Such a magnificent piece of art, that pig and that woman. Yep. So let's go up because there's not an actual way to get in and out of there other than spectator. And then there's dormitory here, as I was just showing like a minute ago. So here's this. And so that is every room. Unless there's some sort of secret room I missed. But I'm pretty sure if we take a look under here, that's every room. See, there's the water room and there's the new dormitory. So that's the whole castle. We got a total of 6 rooms, if you want to call this one a room. So that would be 6 rooms total. Top of the castle, I didn't add anything. All I added was some of these slabs just to cover up the stuff here. So yeah, if you look like this, actually, you can barely tell. If you look at it, if you get a certain angle, see, like, look, if you get a certain angle with this, it's hard to tell that there's even stone there. Like if you look from this high, you can't even tell. You have to get down low to see. So, or stone slabs, I should say. Cobblestone. So, PennySaver, you want to take my suggestions, or take the map download? Actually, I'll give you the download link, so you'll be able to download this map. You can edit it however you want. If you're going to use it, of course, you know, give me partial credit for the stuff I did. Just say, like, interior decorating, because that's really, yeah, I guess you can consider this interior decorating, whatever. So, yeah, you could, if you're going to use it, of course. You don't have to, even though I spent 2 hours on it, but just, you know, just, I did your suggestions. Just a fun video idea. And if anybody else wants me to do something like this, then send me a world download of something, not gigantic, probably small, like this. So, and I'll see what I can do, and just tell me, like, what you want me to do, like interior decorating. Just don't say redstone, because I can't do that.
Thank you all for watching. Give this video a liking. Go subscribe for much more. Comments I don't ignore. And post notifications.